This match is brought to you by Warriors of Wrestling. Subscribe and click the notification bell for more wrestling action.
Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in at 325 pounds, hailing from Staten Island, New York, he is Juba! How many times I gotta tell you I'm gonna do this myself because I'm better than you? Go out there now. Go sit at the table where you belong. Hey, watch your language. I have no marbles. Oh, there you go. I have no balls, apparently. You are looking at the greatest, Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion ever. The smart people are clapping, the dumb people are saying what, because that's so cool. These people are just sitting here quietly because they're more dumb than you. Still no reaction. That's how stupid they are. I'm gonna try again. You're all dumb. You're all fat. You're all ugly. Especially you, you Jesus-looking motherfucker. So at the end of this match, when the bell rings, the sirens flare, and your ass is being transported to the closest, definitely not clean Staten Island hospital. Because we all know how dirty this island really is. We all know that this island is built on a garbage dump. And we all know that the best place in the world is the great state of New Jersey. So at the end of the match, you're all going to eat your words when I will allow you, Brian Black, to make the announcement that I am still the Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion.
Juba with his former belt, trying to reclaim the golden prize of Warriors of Wrestling after battling back from injury a couple months ago. Hard clothesline. He's back. The 325-pound behemoth from Long Island, New York, going against Jersey's own Chris Steeler, the Warriors of Wrestling heavyweight champion.
Chris, it's pretty safe to say that these two get along just as well as a Blue Moon and a Heineken sitting next to each other in the fridge.
They mix like oil and water.
They don't, because they're two, doesn't matter. The point is they don't like each other. And we're going to see that very, very clearly here tonight.
Well, Chris Steeler has been dominating Warriors for the past couple months since claiming that championship belt. Last month he beat out Just Neff with the aid of some others, but he still was victorious. Juba, to remind you, Dan Moff did some damage against him in his leg. And eventually Chris Steeler noticed that, and look at this. Steeler having some words with Juba. And this is an ambulance match. One of these two will be thrown and beat to a pulp. They will be thrown into that ambulance. The winner shuts the door of the ambulance with their opponent in the ambulance as it drives away.
And Chris, I'd even make the argument that even though in this situation there is no champion's advantage, Chris Steeler, I still think, however, does have an advantage in this contest. And the reason I say that is he doesn't have to pin Juba. He doesn't have to make Juba give up by submission. All he has to do is find a way to get the big man in the ambulance to shut the doors. That's all he's got to do.
Yeah, that's a tough order. Let me remind you, 325-pound behemoth. Can Chris Steeler get the monster into that ambulance? That's a disadvantage if you ask me. Chop there. Nice chop by the big man Juba. He's back, ladies and gentlemen, and he wants the gold back around his waist.
Those hands feel like hot ironing pans off the stove.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, it might be early. Oh, it might be over early, Chris.
Juba's got him picked up. Steeler jumping out of the ambulance and knocking down. Steeler jumping out. Steeler back in the ring. To remind you, a year ago, Juba was the man that won the Ultimate Survival match. And eventually he won the gold against Jason Karloff.
Chris, these are facts. I can't argue with anything that you're saying right now. You okay, buddy?
Doing fine. Down goes Steeler. Sending down again. But Steeler's been on a roll of late. He thinks he can take down Juba, but let's remind you that Steeler, he basically challenged Juba after Juba defended his belt and was injured, and Juba, being the normal champion that he is, accepted the challenge and unfortunately
The
lost.
champion may not have been the smartest champion at the time, but it looks like Chris Steeler is having a tough time out wrestling the one they call Juba, constantly going to the eye.
Look at this. He's looking under the apron.
In his vision.
Looking for a weapon here.
Oh, and there she is. Ye old steel. Oh, hold on, Chris.
And there he is. Steeler trying to find another weapon. Now, if Steeler is going to win this one, what he should do is target that injury. He should target the leg of Juba. Now, I asked Juba during the pre-show of Brian Black that was streaming online, I asked Juba to his face, is his leg 100%? He did not give me a straight answer. The chairs clash, advantage Juba. Oh! Steeler with a shot to the abdomen of Juba. Bouncing his hands off of the chair.
You would think a man named Chris Steeler would use a steel chair wisely, but I can't say that that's the truth right now, Chris.
I respect the man who tells good puns.
Thank you, sir.
I respect it. Juba gonna send Steeler flying to meet Steele. No, reversal. Oh, there he is. There's Steeler targeting that leg. That's what he has to do.
Steeler may not be able to out-wrestle Juba tonight. He might not be able to get over on the big man right now, but he can certainly try to outsmart him. He can certainly try and play to Juba's weaknesses, and that's exactly what our champion is doing here tonight in Ultimate Survival.
Chris Steeler, he's gonna have to keep on pulling out the weapons, and that is a chair. That is a chair, ladies and gentlemen, that Chris Steeler just threw into the ring.
I believe you mean it's a ladder, sir.
Ladder.
Threw a ladder in.
Ladder, that is a ladder.
Chris, you're having a heat wave.
Heat wave, it's exactly what it is. That is a ladder,
Go eat a
folks.
veggie burger, grill some veggies, and drink some almond milk. Oh wait, no, you're allergic to almonds. It would murder you. Don't do that, Chris. You're my friend.
And now a trash can's been thrown
Trash
in.
can. That is correct, Chris. He's throwing a trash can.
And a cooking pan. There's a cooking sheet right
The
there.
cookie sheet.
Right to the
Isaiah
back.
Wolf must have left that here from last month because that is his weapon of choice. Kind of.
Oh, trash can to the skull of Juba. Juba sitting down and vulnerable.
Remind me to grab that trash can. I might be able to sell it on the Frat Boy eBay because if it has Juba's face, it might be worth some money.
And that ladder that I said was a chair is now set up against the turnbuckle. Crowd asks for tables.
This Warrior Nation, Chris, you beat me to the punch right there, Chris. They want to see tables, and I hope that they get what they're asking for. I'd love to see tables. I mean, you know what my favorite table is?
What?
It is a pong table.
That's very true. You're on the flat boy.
Legal limits are.
Oh, Juba fired up. Vicious jump there. What was this? Juba sending Steeler flying. Sending him flying. What's Juba going to do here? Grabbing that ladder. Positioning it. He's got a trash can. And off the skull of Steeler. What a dent that made in the trash can. Steeler struggling to stand. He's groggy.
No,
Daisy confused.
Okay. Oh, there
throws the trash can out of him, and down goes Steeler.
Steeler now sitting on his respective buttocks. Hold on.
Juba setting up that trash can in between the middle and the top turnbuckle. And what's he going to do there? He's getting innovative here. Getting creative.
He's trying to position that trash can, but I don't know if it's the ideal shot.
Kick to the leg of Juba.
What a shot. Did you hear that, Chris?
Oh, of course I did. Steelers got the ladder. Grabbing the big man by the skull. The 325-pound monster taking shots to the head.
It looks like
getting groggy.
Steeler might be getting creative, but at the end of the day, he still needs to
bouncing off the corner, and he's jumping into the ladder is split in half.
The ladder is broken in half,
and so is Steeler.
That is a steel ladder that Chris Steeler went through, stealing the heart of Chris. No, I'm running out of stuff.
Enough of you. Enough of you. Enough.
I'm
you
hungry.
Can tell you're trying.
Thirsty.
Juba setting up the chair in another turnbuckle. So we have a trash can in one turnbuckle, and then we got a chair in another one, and a broken ladder in another one.
The ladder became a step ladder. You like that one? Was that bad?
I know. You're trying too hard.
Okay, hold on. There's a chair now.
Now a chair is just set up, seated.
And that chair looks like it's seen some days. Chris, if I may point out, even though the competitors are now leaving the ring, making their way to the ambulance, look at all four corners in the ring. It looks like a bad day for someone who gets introduced to those corners now.
And a reminder, this is an ambulance match. The winner will have to get their opponent positioned in an ambulance with the door shut, and the ambulance must drive away.
Chris Steeler using that veteran ring awareness right now, knows he's not in it.
Juba
trying to get away from that
Juba has the lid of the trash can, striking the abdomen, going to the back. Steeler grabbing a water bottle, taking a sip. You
could do that.
Spitting in the face of Juba, blinding him temporarily. And now he's got Brian Black. He picked up Brian Black, sending Brian Black into Juba. You had to see the look on Brian Black's face during the pre-show.
Anything goes. Anything is a weapon. And if Brian Black is your whole... Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh! Going for the back. Oh, the crutch is broken.
A piece of crutch flown into the Warrior Nation.
That's a ring bell. Dinging the ring bell off the skull of Juba.
Chris, that hurt hearing it over here. I can only imagine what it did to Juba.
Both competitors leaving it all on the line. It's all about Warriors of Wrestling's prize, the ultimate prize, the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, whoa! Using the lid of the trash can and the crutch. Nice combo.
Chris, that's 3 times now you have misidentified an object. That is a hockey stick, Chris.
That's a hockey stick.
That's a hockey stick.
From this view, it looked like a...
Look at it.
There's so many weapons going on right now.
Chris, I printed you out a diagram of the weapons wheel from SmackDown vs. Raw 09. Did you not do your research?
Clearly not.
Apparently not, Chris. It's okay.
I don't think a hockey stick was part of that game. Chair to the back.
I saw a number that had to have been a chair from the front row.
Juba being sent into the ambulance.
He's almost in there.
He's almost there.
It's getting a little hard to see now.
But he's avoided danger, and he's pissed. He is pissed off. Steeler now sitting in the corner outside of the ring, being thrown into the ring. And Juba looking for another weapon because what's already in the ring just isn't enough. Juba trying to grab something. What's he got there?
Hold the phone, Chris.
What's he got there?
Hold the phone. What is that a noose? No. Oh no. No.
What is
that? Can't be what I think it is, Chris.
What is it?
It can't. It might be.
Chris Steeler struggling to get to his feet.
Oh, it is. He's bringing out the tax, ladies and gentlemen.
Those are thumbtacks. Oh boy. Oh boy, there are thumbtacks positioned in a corner with the trash can. Oh boy. Chris Steeler, groggy, but he's kind of to his feet. Juba positioning the chair.
Chris Steeler better figure out very Taylor Swiftly, that he is in a ring with thumbtacks. Don't look at me like that, Chris. Nikos Ricos would approve of that sentence.
Juba's got Steeler. Got Steeler by the throat. Up goes Steeler, no reversal.
Looking like a little bit of an eye right there. Hold on.
Super kick by Steeler. Juba sent it to the chair. Oh! Oh no!
And the chair just collapses after the weight of Juba comes down on it. Hold on. Chris Steeler might be getting an idea here.
Now Steeler notices the thumbtacks. Sliding them towards the middle, a little bit close to the middle. The big man Juba now struggling to get to his feet.
Hold on. Oh! He had those tacks stuck to his boot as he stomps out Juba.
I haven't seen this done before.
Hold on.
Oh! The back of the head. Penetrating the skin.
Chris, that's not kosher, let me tell you right now.
It's definitely not vegan. Warrior Nation trying to get behind the former champion Juba in his return match. Steeler's got the trash can. Nope. Throwing it to the middle. Moving the thumbtacks. Grabbing Juba by the back of the head.
No.
What is he doing here?
No.
That's a big man. Oh. Punch to the gut. Juba setting up Steeler at the top of the turnbuckle. Not a good position for the champ.
And Chris, I don't know what's going to happen. It looks like Juba's trying and somehow...
That is a big man standing in the middle of the ropes. Wait a second. Juba's in trouble. Down goes Juba onto the tacks. Down goes Juba onto the tacks.
Big man down. Just listen to this Warrior crowd come alive.
That might be the toughest fall that Juba has ever had to experience. And it's definitely damaging the big man. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, folks. Juba struggling to say the least, and Steeler's now got to find a way to get him out of the ring and into the ambulance if he wants to retain his gold. The Warriors of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship is on the line, and all the stops have been put out. Anything goes. Grabbing the trash can, throwing it right at Juba.
Let go.
What's this?
Tell me who the man is.
Steeler's got the camera now.
Tell me who the man is.
Steeler asking the crowd, who's the man?
Chris Steeler just took our handheld camera.
Wrestling's true headline has hijacked the Warriors of Wrestling camera. He's got the cover to that trash can again. Juba back to his feet. Kicking the can at Steeler. Steeler getting closer to the ambulance. He's in dangerous territory. Juba's got him cornered. Juba looking for a weapon. He's got the trash can again. Off the top of the head.
And these two competitors, Chris, are just killing each other. Hold on.
The lights are on the ambulance. Look at this. Juba positioning Steeler. Hard shot to the head. Look at this. Steeler's in the ambulance. One door's been shut. Can he get the other one? The light is off. Can he get the other one shut? Oh, the door's back open. And then over again. Look at this. Look at this. Steeler from around the back. Surprising the big man. Juba in the ambulance. Both doors are they shut? Are they shut? Not fully. Juba fighting. He's got it back up now. Shut. The lights are off. The match is over. of this match, and still Warriors of Wrestling, Chris Steeler, wrestling's true headline, proving that he is indeed the man.
I told you, Chris, you couldn't out-wrestle the big man. You had to outsmart him. He had to run around, and Juba didn't see it. But it doesn't matter. Chris Steeler had ultimate survival here in the Fun Station in middle in Hot July is still your World Warriors of Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Hi everybody, it's the interview queen Alicia Atut here, and I'm hopping on your screens to say subscribe now to Warriors of Wrestling. They have tons of awesome content, awesome matches, awesome wrestlers on their channel. So again, subscribe, like, comment on the videos, and of course hit that notification bell. Interview queen out.